Let's talk about democratic peace theory today. What if I told you one of the most influential theories in international relations has also become one of the most politically useful? इसलिए नहीं because everybody agrees that it's true, but because powerful states behave as if it is. Let's talk about the theory itself or uska remarkably bold claim. It says that democracies almost never fight one another. So liberal scholars के लिए ये सिर्फ एक observation नहीं है. It became evidence that spreading democracy could produce a more peaceful international order. And suddenly democracy was no longer simply a simple सा domestic political system. It became security strategy. लेकिन यहाँ आता है एक paradox. Democratic peace theory never claimed कि democracies peaceful होती हैं. Only that democracies आपस में नहीं लड़ती या rarely लड़ती हैं. That distinction changes everything because democracies have repeatedly fought wars. उन्होंने covert operations भी conduct किए हैं, coups को भी support किया है, impose किए हैं sanctions and intervened militarily across the globe. So perhaps the theory tells us less about peace and more about who democracies choose to fight. Lekin this then comes the harder question, which is a deeper challenge. How do we decide who counts as democracy? Before many wars, opponents are often described as not real democracies. If the definition changes every time a conflict appears, then can the theory ever truly be falsified or does it become self-confirming? Now, what do the realists ask? Realists जो हैं वो unconvinced हैं about this. They say that maybe democracies avoid fighting each other not because elections create peace but because उनके shared interest होते हैं, alliances होते हैं, nuclear deterrence होती है, economic interdependence होती है, and American strategic leadership in general makes war irrational. So if that's true, then democracy may be correlated with peace without actually causing it. The deeper question is no longer do democracies fight each other. It is, has democratic peace theory explained peace? Or has it become an ideology which is used to explain and sometimes justify the liberal international order? Because history teaches us something very uncomfortable. States rarely go to war because of theories. हाँ, लेकिन they often use theories to explain क्यों उनकी जंगें necessary थी. The real debate is not whether democracies are peaceful, it is whether we have mistaken one historical pattern for a universal law.